Hi everybody, I'm meteorologist Gary Woodall. Welcome to this edition of Mid-South Weather Musings for Monday evening, April the 20th, 2020. In our episode tonight, we're going to take a look back at yesterday's severe weather event, Sunday, April the 19th. We'll do a quick weather update around the Mid-South as we do have a little bit of action activity taking place in the Mid-South this evening and potentially more thunderstorms, more weather for the Mid-South area on Wednesday. So we'll finish up this episode taking a look at that. So taking a look back at the severe weather event from yesterday, again, it was a fairly significant, fairly widespread event in an area that really didn't need another round of severe weather. Now, fortunately, for the most part, it was not as violent as the Easter Sunday event a week ago, but we did have some tornadoes reported, widespread wind damage later in the night over Georgia and Alabama area. But the most significant storm was the one that produced this tornado across southern Mississippi. And taking a look at this storm on radar, we did see, this is at 7:22 p.m., a little bit of curvature to the storm, suggesting that the storm was rotating. And this was definitely confirmed with the velocity images. So this is from the Jackson radar, so we're looking just about straight south at the storm. The reds over here indicate outbound motions. The blues and purples indicate inbound motion. So this is showing us the rotation area in the storm. And there's actually a couple of different scales of rotation that we can see here. This larger scale from the bright pinks over to the dark blues and purples, that represents what's called the mesocyclone. That's not the tornado. This is the mesocyclone, the larger scale area of rotation within the thunderstorm. This is about 3 miles or so in diameter. But if we take a closer look inside of this mesocyclone, there's another smaller, tighter area of rotation right here where these reds go up against this little bit of dark blue here. That is what's called the tornado cyclone. This would be the wall cloud scale, getting more towards the tornado scale of rotation. Again, Doppler radar cannot see tornadoes themselves unless they're very large and very close to the radar. But this would be representative of the rotating wall cloud scale of rotation within the storm. And unfortunately at this time, looking at the correlation coefficient, this dark blue area here, low correlations, which means the things in this area were a lot of different shapes and sizes. And that is, of course, the traditional tornado debris signature that moved across. A fairly significant tornado, again, formed down in far south central Mississippi and actually went over at least into the extreme southern Hattiesburg area. So a significant tornado on the ground for a fairly long time. We do, though, have some activity taking place now in the Mid-South, and this is as of about 6:45 p.m. A line of showers and thunderstorms moving southeast across northeast Arkansas from Piggott down to about Paragould to just coming in on Jonesboro. We did have a severe thunderstorm warning on the storm earlier up in Randolph and Lawrence counties. The storms are weakening a little bit, but still capable of producing 40 to 50 mile an hour winds, very heavy rainfall, some lightning as well. These will continue tracking to the southeast, probably hit the I-55 corridor, around 7 o'clock to 7:15 or so, and then on into western Tennessee, West Tennessee after that. Now, if we look upstream, we do see the edge of another severe thunderstorm warning polygon up here in south central Missouri, so maybe some additional showers and thunderstorms as we go later on into the night. And taking a look at one of the short-range forecast models that we have, again, that shows basically a few rounds of thunderstorms. This is 10 p.m., midnight tonight, and again, continued possible rounds of showers and thunderstorms across the Mid-South, at least northern portions of the Mid-South, through the overnight hours tonight. And then finally, you got a little sneak peek at the severe weather outlook for Wednesday. And a good portion of the Mid-South is in a marginal risk for severe thunderstorms. Our far southern counties down in northern Mississippi, far southern areas, a slight risk for severe storms. So 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5 on SPC's outlook scale. Primary timing looks like it'll be Wednesday night with this event into the after midnight hours Thursday morning. Large hail will be a threat, especially up in the northern portions of this marginal risk area. Maybe more of a hail and wind threat as we go further south. Of course, a lot of details to be worked out with this, so continue to keep up with the weather forecasts and weather updates in the area as this event gets closer. So a fairly busy period that we're in. It is spring, it is the Mid-South, and so we can expect these fairly rapid fluctuations like we're seeing. If you're up in northeast Arkansas and northwest Tennessee and the Missouri Boot Heel tonight, keep an eye out on these storms as they're coming through. Again, gusty winds, heavy rain, lightning will be possible. And then start to focus our attention on Wednesday and Wednesday night in particular for the severe weather threat there. So this is a good time to review your severe weather plans. Just make sure they're ready. And again, continue to monitor the weather situation, the forecasts for Wednesday night. If you like what you see, give me a like and subscribe. That way you'll be notified when we do other updates and have new episodes of the Mid-South Weather Musings. You all have a great day and keep weather safe.